Hey, what's up guys, welcome to this edition of Gaming in My Mama's House, and today we play Uncharted Legacy of Thieves Collection.
I think we got away.
Another man down! Come on out!
I remember very well saying goodbye to Nathan Drake when Uncharted A Thief's End came out. Then a year later, we got another taste of one of my favorite video game series in Uncharted The Lost Legacy that came out in 2017 when Nadine and Chloe took the helm of the Uncharted series. But A Thief's End was such a beautiful goodbye to Nathan Drake, man, that I found that the guys at Naughty Dog perfected the art of giving us like movie style blockbuster action right in the palm of our hands, right in our controllers, and that set the Uncharted series apart from anything else that was out there on the market currently. Well, during that time and period. So if you've played both games, you ultimately know that Uncharted A Thief's End is a slow burner in the beginning, very story orientated, and you don't really get to see the PS5's true powers when the game kicks off. Only in the latter stages of the game, when you start exploring the different locations, whether it's Madagascar, whether it's Scotland, especially in Uncharted 4, that's when you get to see the PS5 do its thing. But ultimately, Uncharted 4 A Thief's End is a slow burner compared to Uncharted The Lost Legacy, and I guess that's where the guys at Naughty Dog learned a good lesson from that game to the one that was released in 2017. And you know what, I played this game when it came out in 2016. Well, that's A Thief's End. I played that in 2016 when that came out, and even back then on PlayStation 4 it looked stunning. And you know what, both games are still stunning. They still feature stunning locations now on the PS5, even back then on the PS4, and the game just throughout its history has been a very well developed game. And the PS5 enhancement, I personally feel like it's just that nice extra coat of paint just being applied on this game's body. In true Uncharted fashion, the gameplay still remains the same, even though this time around it's much sharper thanks to the PS5 and also thanks to the DualSense controllers adaptive triggers. They do a really good job within this game, and I would have loved to see the guys at Naughty Dog apply the PS5 DualSense controller in the puzzles when trying to solve puzzles. I think that would have been a nice touch to the game, not just the adaptive triggers or the audio that you hear through the controller's the controller speaker, or the vibrations you feel as you play the game. I would have loved to see the DualSense controller being used to solve some of the game's puzzles that we played back in 2016 or back in 2017 in Lost Legacy. If you've never played any of the Uncharted games and you've heard a lot about the series and Nathan Drake and the movie coming out this week, I guess this is a good time to pick up the game. But ultimately, if you've played A Thief's End or if you've played Lost Legacy, I don't think you're missing out on much here. And if you subscribe to PlayStation Plus, you can pick up A Thief's End as a part of the PlayStation Collection. So I say save a bit of the money that you have to buy this. This is around 800 rand, 850, and yeah, use that money to buy some of the new PS5 exclusives coming out, whether it's the new Gran Turismo or coming out this week, Horizon Forbidden West. So I'd say do that. But if you're new to this series, curious and you want to see what the hype is all about when it comes to Nathan Drake and the Uncharted series, this is a good way to experience it on current gen systems. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Have you played any of the Uncharted games? Check out the playlist that I have, the Frenzy playlist. I've done a couple of Uncharted reviews back in the day when the games came out. There was the Uncharted collection that I did, a Thieves End. I also did the on Frenzy on ETV back in the day when I used to do video game reviews on TV. Ultimately, my name is Super Dave. This has been another edition of My Mama's House. Thank you for checking us out.